What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. This week we have one of, if not my favorite trial event we've had so far in this game. It's called Ready Set Focus. It's a dirt racing event for a Ford Focus tuned to B spec. You can choose between the 2003, 2009, or 2017 Ford Focus RS. Any of the three with a proper tune are going to be very successful. However, for my personal preference, I think 2009 Ford Focus RS is the best combination for B-Class dirt racing. It's just a beautiful car. You can get it super balanced, where it's just an overall blast to drive. I was very excited to log on today and see that this was a trial event. It's combining many things I love: Ford Motorsport, rally racing heritage, dirt racing, and Forza. It's just a perfect storm to make just a wonderful trial event. And I know I will be absolutely wearing out throughout this next week. I'll be playing it a lot. I'll be helping people out, playing it just for fun, trying all sorts of different combinations with all three cars, I imagine. It's just a great time. Let's get right into the tune I made for this specific event. I'll show it on screen right now. It is called B700 Rally. This car does it all. There's not really a negative to this tune at all. It has good acceleration, good speed, good handling, everything. There's not really a whole lot of stuff you can do from an actual upgrade standpoint to this car to get it into that. Get it to the B700 Max. It's by default the car is a 666. So you get 34 tuning points to play with. The things I added to this car are obviously all-wheel drive conversion. I added off-road tires, which I definitely recommend. I'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. I added, I believe, an 8-speed race transmission. I added one of the race drive lines. I added rally springs, of course, and race anti-roll bars or sport, whatever ones are available. And the OZ rally wheels, which I think are the only wheels you should choose for any kind of rally racing car. It's a rally car in real life, because they just look fantastic on almost any hot hatch, any kind of rally car. They're definitely the way to go. I think I added some upgraded valves. I added an upgrade on the flywheel. I'm not sure which level. I think it was the first level. So I believe those are the only things I added to this vehicle. You can obviously do more or less. You can keep it front wheel drive. You can add aerodynamics. If this was Forza Horizon 4, I probably would have put some kind of wing or spoiler on it. Kind of splitter, something to that effect. But this game, I don't think they have as much of a positive effect as they did on that game. Back to the tires, I said I used off-road tires. I 100% recommend and encourage you to use the off-road tires if you're making your own tune from scratch. It says when you put them on that the handling and braking go down slightly from the stock tires, but it also says the grip goes up, so I'm not really entirely sure how the handling and braking would go down if it has more grip. But I obviously think you should use them. I can definitely tell a difference using them. I think the added grip is definitely a thing. I think it's a little better than the stock tires. However, the stock tires are plenty good enough. I think just the 1 point it costs or whatever to use the off-road tires is well worth it. Obviously, I think the staples you should incorporate are those, rally springs, and some kind of race transmission. Everything else is going to be you can kind of do whatever you want to do. I just think those are the core elements you should incorporate into your tune. I got mine geared strictly for dirt racing, like I mentioned. The ride height's kind of in the middle, where it's not too low or bottoming out, obviously, and it's not too high or too wobbly. It's just high enough to kind of get through the water splash features that you will see in races 2 and 3, if you get to race 3. So you don't want to have like a super slammed car going through the water. It kind of stalls you out really bad. So having it rally springs, ride height sort of in the middle is kind of the perfect medium for my liking. Yeah, you can do so many different things to this car to make it successful in this event when you actually get into the tuning part of it. The event as a whole, extremely simple, very easy. I got it done on my first attempt. I did practice all 3 races beforehand. I made a blueprint for them, sorta. You can't make it where it's just for one specific car, so I made it all for B700 hot hatches or super hot hatches. But I practiced. It did help a little bit, I'd say. But this event is going to be very easy, especially if you use this tune. if you use the rental car or do something completely off the wall, like leave it front wheel drive or put like drag racing tires or something silly on there, if you, if you're your team's anchor, you can probably still get carried to victory. I had one guy on my team, he had like a 694. I'm not sure what kind of weird upgrades he threw on him. I think he was last both races, but we still won because me and like 2 or 3 of my teammates are very good. Pulled the weight, so no matter what you pick, you're probably going to win in the first couple of attempts, provided your team didn't deploy the same tactics or lack thereof. This is a very, very fun event, though. Throughout the week, I'll probably try this several more times, help my friends do it, help them get out of the way if they're having issues or whatever. I think it's a fun event. It's one of those ones I'm going to keep doing. It's going to be my favorite event of the week for sure. Everything, perfect storm to make it a Be Drifty approved trial event. Hopefully you guys can get it done easily as well. If you're having issues for whatever reason, feel free to hop into my Discord server. I have the link to that in the description of this video, along with the share code if you missed it earlier. Feel free, hop in there, ask for some help, or if you just want to talk Forza with the community, you're more than welcome. Hop on in there, have a good time. Leave a like on the video that helped you out. Let me know down in the comments if you use my tune, which would be very awesome if you did. If not, let me know what kind of tune you did use. If you used anything completely off the wall, weird, let me know down in the comments how that fared for you, how your teammates were, and that sort of thing. Get everything done. Hopefully we have another fun, easy trial event next week. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.